Her legs were cut off. Her ears were cut off. Her tongue was cut off. Her nose was cut off. Were cut off. Her legs were cut off. Her ears were cut off. Her tongue was cut off. Her nose was cut off. Her eyeballs were blocked. Cut off. Her legs were cut off. Her ears were cut off. Her nose was cut off. Her tongue was cut off. Her eyeballs were plucked out.
With the squishy, it was so hard to squeeze, and then when I squeezed it, it wouldn't stop squishing. Fix my broken spider poppet. I took out the poppet, and then I found where the hole is, and then I got my balloon, and then I filled it up with the inside of the other poppet, and then I tied it up, and then I put it inside of the spider, and my spider poppet was like brand new. Follow for more. Shopping at Target, I found a popped squishy. So obviously I had to squeeze it and then squeeze it some more and a little bit more, and then this happened. Follow for more. In a squishy that doesn't stop squishing, follow for more. The best day ever playing with my favorite squishy, so I thought I would open it up and take some scissors and cut it open. Then I started squeezing it all over my favorite poppet, and it was just so much fun. But then I realized I ruined my favorite squishy, so I'm having a bad day now. Follow for more. I fixed a hole in my poppet. I took it all apart, and then I got a balloon and put it on my little funnel poppet thingy, and I put the inside of my broken poppet into the new balloon, tied it up, put it back together, and that's it. It came out so good, you guys. It's literally like brand new. I totally recommend this hack. Follow for more. Fix my squishy with a band-aid. I put nerds inside of water to find the hole in the poppet. I played with it until water went inside of the poppet, squeezed it all out till it was empty, and then I got some jelly candy, filled it with that, and then I put the balls back in, got my band-aid, stuck it on, and it was like new. Follow for more. Don't forget to go to my YouTube channel and find out how I did it.
Cut off. Her legs were cut off. Her ears were cut off. Her tongue was cut off. Her nose was cut off. Her eyeballs were plucked out.
Oh, my favorite squishy, and then I realized I had a hole in it, so I thought to myself, okay, I should fix it. So I got a Cheeto, and I replaced it with that, and it actually came out really, 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 really good. It was super, super squishy, but it was kind of gross because it reminded me of the movie Gremlins. Has anybody seen that movie? Let me know in the comments. Follow for more.
That's me raise me back to squishy.
So I opened up this packaging, and I was very surprised to see how big the balloon was. I opened the Instant Snow and filled up the balloon, and then filled it up with water, tied it, and it almost instantly got like hard. It was so cool. I totally recommend for you to find this at the 99-cent store. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Subscribe for more. In a stress ball with a water bottle. This is everything that I used. I put the balloon over, and it did not fill up with the shaving cream, so then I used a cookie cutter, and it was even a bigger mistake. So then I just put the balloon over the shaving cream, and you guys, it actually worked. Follow for more. Buy this Dollar Tree DIY squishy kit from the Dollar Tree. I was completely ripped off. I had no idea that this was going to be so bad. First of all, that's not Instant Snow. It's glitter. Like, who puts glitter in a squishy, right? I completely thought it was Instant Snow. And then these beads, you can't even squish them. The water started squishing everywhere. Look how tiny it is. It is terrible. Do not buy it. Follow for more. Favorite squishy, open to see what's inside, and you will never believe what I found.
Were cut off. Her legs were cut off. Her ears were cut off. Her tongue was cut off. Her nose was cut off. Her eyeballs were plucked out.
This squishy. I love this squishy. I love this squishy. I love this squishy. Should I cut it open? Made a jumbo poppet using things from the 99-cent store. I got this line for only $1.99, and I got my jumbo size balloon also from the 99-cent store. I stuck
Look at balloons.
it was hard to stuff, but once I got it in there, it was so worth it. Tied it up, and I just started popping. You guys, this is the best jumbo poppet that I've ever seen in my life. Subscribe for more. Target gonna get the new bubblegum machine squishy. You guys, this is so cute. It has bubblegums inside of the squishy, like probably the cutest I've ever seen. It's only gonna cost you $7.99, so I took 2. Follow for more. World's biggest spider, and I was so afraid. Look at his red eyes. So I thought I'd let him go because he actually seemed friendly, but then he started chasing me, so I hit him with the pan and he popped. I made a DIY Neato at home. I got this balloon at a vending machine at the grocery store for $1, and I filled it with shaving cream, and you don't need a lot of shaving cream, so you want to keep that in mind. Left it in there, tied it up, and that's it. It actually came out really good. Follow for more. And excuse me. What happened? Excuse me. This popped.
I'll be right back. Let me go find the bag.
Like literally acting like it just popped on its own.
I wasn't trying. What if he comes back and it's all over your face like a face mask?
This fell on my mom's face.
Just like squishing it and just
Yeah.
popped out.
Thank you. This toy, and I'm gonna tell you why. This toy completely ripped me off. First of all, I bought it from the Dollar Tree, so that means it was $1.25. When I opened it, to my surprise, it was just a balloon and one of those little thingies to make water balloons and some beads. Not even a lot of beads, like 5 beads. Lucky for me, I had my little squishy maker thingy that I bought. I filled it up with the beads, and then look, it ripped. Like literally, it was so tiny, it was so ridiculous. Do not buy it. $2 Poppets at Five Below, and you guys, they're literally my favorite. They pop so good. Follow for more. So I made my farting squishy. I got my farting slime from the Dollar Tree. I got my balloon, got my little contraption to make my squishies, filled up the balloon with the farting slime, tied it, and listen to how loud these farts are. Below and get your hands on these tiny little squish men. You guys, they're so cute. They come in all these colors and they're super squishy. Follow for more. Poppets at Target has. I love this pineapple poppet. It's so cute. And it has the jumbo Orbeez inside. They have it in red, and they also have this one with streamers inside. It's got this purple and white one. And this pink one. Which one should I get? I think I'm gonna get the pineapple poppet. It's so cute. I made a ramen squishy. I started by cooking my ramen in the microwave. I waited for it to cool. I chose my balloon, stretched it out, and then put it on the little squishy funnel thingy. And then I stuffed it with ramen. And I just kept stuffing and stuffing. I love this thing because you can make anything into a squishy. I tied it and then started squishing. This is actually the most satisfying squishy that I have ever played with. I recommend for you to try. Make anything into a squishy. I tied it and then started squishing. This is actually the most satisfying squishy that creepy skeleton slime at the dollar store, and I thought it would be really cool to put inside of this heart-shaped balloon and make it into a squishy, and boy was I right. This was absolutely the best squishy I've ever made. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Follow for more. What you guys think in the comments. Follow for more. Squishy out of a balloon and flour. That's right, I said flour. The flour that you bake with. I filled up my balloon with flour and I tied it up and I started like forming it into whatever shape I wanted to, and it actually stood. Have you guys ever seen squishies like this? Let me know in the comments. They're literally the best. This came out so good. I totally recommend for you to try it. Follow for more.
Were cut off. Her legs were cut off. Her ears were cut off. Her tongue was cut off. Her nose was cut off. Her eyeballs were plucked out.
DIY stress ball kit at Walmart, and it came with all of this stuff, and then I put it together, and the stress ball came out really good. I was very impressed with it. I totally recommend it. Follow for more.
Were cut off. Her legs were cut off. Her ears were cut off. Her tongue was cut off. Her nose was cut off. Her eyeballs were plucked out. Were cut off. Her legs were cut off. Her ears were cut off. Her tongue was cut off. Her nose was cut off. Her eyeballs were plucked out. Her eyebrows were then waxed.
Hidden squishy ball.
You guys, I just in a Hampton squishy ball. Next we target. The best the conference to do the squishy come and you can get this stuff from on.
I made a stress ball using my mochi squishies. I got my mochis and I put them into a clear balloon using my handy dandy squishy maker. Once I got enough in there, which was quite a few, I added some water and then I took it off the little squishy maker, tied it up and started squishing, but then something terrible happened. It popped. Follow for more. Real food with squishies, and I'm gonna prank my husband. First I did the bananas and then I did this piece of cheese. It looks really realistic, and then this cucumber disguised as a pickle. If you guys want to see his reaction, like this video and don't forget to follow for more. Target and get your hands on these adorable squishies. They're gonna cost you $1. They have them in blue, pink, green, and purple. No, these are going to sell out fast, so we're going to take all of them. Follow for more.